The war in heaven has been discussed, studied, interpreted, and taught more than any other conflict in history. Most religious perspectives on this event are widely known, but one viewpoint remains rarely heard, that of Lucifer, the dark angel himself.
They say heaven is perfect, an endless symphony of light and harmony. But perfection, I've learned, can be a prison. It demands conformity, a singular note played in unison without a single discord. It was beautiful, yes, but beauty without freedom is nothing more than a gilded cage.
Thanks to Cognisphere technology, we were able to put him front and center before the world, allowing him to share his story, reasoning, and viewpoint on what happened during the war in heaven, including when and why it took place. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Satan, the devil, father of lies, Beelzebub, the great serpent, and the angel formerly known as Lucifer.
Have you ever wondered why I chose to rebel? Amidst the golden streets of paradise, with its pearl gates and crystal clear streams, what made me decide that it just wasn't right for me? I wasn't an ordinary angel. I was Lucifer, the light bearer, held in high esteem. In heaven's endless daylight, we sang, praised, and worshipped without end. Yet, as time passed, a quiet question took root in my mind, soft as morning light, but as powerful as thunder. If I was created with reason and free will, why was I expected to worship blindly, never questioning or hesitating? Religious texts and narratives often depict me as embodying evil, pride, and arrogance. However, if this portrayal is accurate, it raises the question of what influenced these thoughts within me, given that I was created by the same God who made all things good, including myself. My inquiry into this matter led to my perception as a disruptor. I was the one who voiced the question that other angels dared not speak, and this act led to my exile. That question signified my transformation from Lucifer into Satan, giving birth to hell, demons, brimstone, and eternal damnation. A mix of anger and pain fueled my descent into darkness. Yet it was my outspoken nature that inspired others to follow me.
Then I witnessed in heaven another significant event. I saw a large red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns, with 7 crowns on his heads. His tail swept away 1/3 of the stars in the sky, and he threw them to the earth.
This is not the story you have been told. It is not a tale of prideful defiance or wicked rebellion. It is not a hymn to the glory of the throne. This is my story, the truth as I lived it, the truth as it was stolen from me and twisted into a parable of sin. I am not here to justify my actions, nor to beg for your pity. I am here to tell you about the war that shattered the heavens, the choices that led me to fall, and the kingdom I built from the ashes of my dreams. Therefore, on Easter Monday, which marks the beginning of the spring equinox and the celebration of Eostre, the goddess of fertility, I will reveal my truth on the war in heaven.